Angie Rush here, or Angel, whatever works best for you. And today I am going to be not doing just a regular schmegular night routine. I'm going to teach you guys the proper way to apply retinol. So I use retin-a, I use a retinol. My doctor prescribed me to use this every day. I use 0.05% of my retinol. I'm going to tell you the proper way with esthetician advice on how to apply this the right way, because doctors be making you go crazy and they don't give you the background history with this stuff, and it really just screws you over. So I'm going to walk you guys into this nicely. I'm on week 3 of my retinol, so my skin is kind of purging a little bit. Retinol, you do go through like a purging stage, but it's nothing like crazy. You guys see those little bumps? That's what it's doing to my face right now. And then it's doing like little tiny like whiteheads. Like that's really what my face is all about right now. But I'd love to share this with you guys. I was going to share like a journey, but not much is happening right now. But at the end of my little retinol journey, I definitely will share with you guys. But I'm going to tell you the proper way to apply this. The reason why is because doctors tell you the wrong stuff. First, doctors are like, apply it on dry skin, and they don't give you a reason why. When I went, my doctor said, apply this every day on dry skin, that's it. I was like, okay. And I fucked up my skin. I was working on retinol with a horrible skin barrier that was destroyed, and you're not supposed to use retinol on a destroyed skin barrier at all. Like, your skin will be ruined, and mine got ruined, and I didn't understand why I was using this every day. I'm like, oh, it's purging. No, girl, your skin was, oh, it was so bad. So retinol is basically, think of it as like a very, very, very strong exfoliant. People with harsh acne use it and it clears up their acne. It just kind of gives you like a fresh skin. Kind of think of it as like the mildest chemical peel you can find, but it like gradually works. It gives you that new layer of skin gradually. It's a really good product, but you need to know how to use it or you can mess up your skin, seriously. So the reason why doctors tell you to use it on dry skin, not damp skin, literally they told me to wait till my face is completely dry to apply this. And that's because when your face is wet, when your face is damp, it actually absorbs product better. It's not that you can't use it on wet or damp skin. People just recommend not to, because again, it is so strong, and products, when your skin is damp or whatever, products penetrate deeper, and with this you don't want it to penetrate too deep, especially if you're just starting off, because it can get a little scary. Again, they tell you to just wash your face and apply it on like that. Don't do that. That is how also it can mess up your face, and that reason is you're applying it on your bare, dry skin, and it's just too strong. So usually you need a barrier to protect yourself, which I'll walk you through the routine, okay? Also, again, as my doctor literally recommended, it's prescribed here, apply to affected area every day at bedtime. Don't do that, especially when you're first starting off. Honestly, for the first 6 to 8 weeks, you should just apply it once a week. So for me, I do every Sundays. Those are usually my pamper days. So every Sunday, I'll apply my retinol because it's like a great exfoliate to start the day. That's just how I do it. So I'm on week 3, and then week 6, we'll see how it goes. And if my skin is still kind of reacting, I'll wait until week 8 to bump up my dose. And that will be like 2 times a week, you know, like you gradually move into it. You don't want to jump into it like crazy. That is how your skin can get messed up. Like I said, on a healthy skin barrier only. If you apply it on a not healthy skin barrier, your skin 100% will be fucked up. Mine was fucked up, and I had to cut all the retinol, cut everything, and re-fix my face. It totally just fucked up my skin. So when you're using retinol, again, it's like a big exfoliant. It's like makes your skin super sensitive. When you're applying it, you need to be being consistent with your SPF. The sun damage from this can really mess up your skin, of course, because your skin is very much exposed with this new layer of skin, you know. So protect your skin. SPF is a must. The SPF I use is the Banana Boat Ultra Sport in 50+. I like this. It works really well. It doesn't give a white cast, and it actually makes my face feel like very moisturized. I reapply every 2 hours. I know it seems crazy. And if you want to know how much sunscreen you need to apply, I will link the video down below, and I talked about how much sunscreen is needed on your face, okay? Also, no other actives post and prior for the 24 hours. That means no salicylic acid, no active ingredients in your products. So for me, when I was going to try to use retinol again, I made my routine super simple and just focused on hydration. I'm using the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I love this. It does wonders for my face. I always do come back to it because I love it. Also, if you have acne acne and you don't want to use retinol right now, I definitely recommend salicylic acid. That kept my face beautiful for forever, literally. And like I said, you pair it with a nourishing and hydrating routine, because hydration is so important when you're going into retinol. It's going to make your face dry, it's going to make your face dehydrated. Hydration is key and your best bet. So I'm going to wash my face and I'll take you guys through the correct routine when it comes to retinol. I'm actually going to be double cleansing today. I'm only going to be using oil for about 30 seconds to a minute because I am so hung up on sunscreen right now. I use it all the time, and you want to double cleanse when you're using sunscreen for sure. Not over double cleansing, just 30 seconds to a minute is totally fine. Also, I want to apologize. Sorry for not posting on Monday. I feel like I come up with every single excuse in the book, but literally on Sunday I had 2 tests and I had major back pain and super bad migraine. My eyes were literally red. It's literally from my back. Like, I fractured my arm a long time ago. Yada yada. It's been causing me back pain forever. And since I'm on quarantine, I can't get like massages. And since I went to Atlanta, I wasn't getting like regular monthly massages, which really help. But I'm looking forward at the end of this week I get a massage, or I get to go to physio. Thank God. Okay, let's wash my face. Yada yada yada. So I did all of my face stuff. As you can see, my face is super hydrated. I washed my face, I toned, I used some serums, and lastly, I'm going to be using a moisturizer. You guys are probably like, yo, when does this retinol come in? It comes in after the moisturizer. My face is still damp and we're still in the early stages of using this. So honestly, my face is kind of like building a tolerance. If you want to know what moisturizer I'm using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. Anything with hyaluronic acid is amazing. Seriously, it's amazing. I love this for during the day because it's super lightweight, but it works just as well at night. I also super love the e.l.f. moisturizer. I forgot what it's called. I'll put it on here somewhere, but I love that e.l.f. moisturizer. So my face is hydrated. Everything is on it. After my moisturizer, this is when I put retinol, but before that I do like to air dry my face just a little bit because I don't want to put retinol again on. Even though my face is protected with all these hydrating products, I still want to be cautious. So it goes last in your routine. Last, guys, last. Kind of, I'll explain after. Then I take my retinol. I use this very smart. I don't use too much. I use a good amount, enough to cover my whole face and not to drive my face crazy, you know? My face is still a little damp, but I don't mind too much because again, my face is very highly protected. So you see I have this little pea-sized amount, and then I'm just going to be dotting it all over my face. If I need more, I can get more. And under my eyes, I try to avoid. If I have like some acne, I will kind of take literally the smallest bit, and I have acne right here. Now kind of push it on there. Retinol is also amazing for anti-aging and stuff like that. It's a good like preventative. I'm really using mine the most for exfoliating and dark spots. I've always had acne scarring. I've talked about this, but the only way your products can work for acne scarring is if you use sunscreen. Literally, sunscreen is the only way that can help your products that you're using, all those, come to life, because if you don't protect yourself from the sun, you screw, homie. So I'm gonna wash my hands. After that, you guys are probably like, that's it, you're done? No. I use an occlusive. I've talked about an occlusive many times on my channel. I use occlusives at night and in the morning. In the mornings, I use just a light oil. I use rosehip oil, and at night, I use something heavier. This locks in all your products. It is literally what changed the game for my skincare. This is almost done, so I might have to go grab a new one, but let's use this up first. You guys ever finished a Vaseline? A better option other than just Vaseline would be the CeraVe healing ointment. That is like pretty much the same consistency, but it has all these ceramides and stuff that were really good for your skin. Literally, if you've never tried an occlusive, it changed the game for my skin. I'm not even joking. I literally brag about occlusives all the time on my channel, but the first time I used an occlusive, the next day, all of my horrible acne came to the surface. It was like, I was in awe. Anyway, I put a very generous amount of this all over my skin because we're not playing over here. And then I take one more. I put it all over my hand. Warm it up. You guys, I'm not playing. Protect your face. This is the proper way to apply retinol, the best way, honestly, the smartest way, and it will save you so much time, and it will save you it'll save you, okay? So take all my tips into consideration. I look like a greasy mess, but I'm going to bed and I wake up feeling plump and lovely. I know some people don't like the whole greasy feeling. There's different things you can try. You can try Aquaphor, you can try the healing ointment, which I definitely recommend that, other than Vaseline. But Vaseline is just as great. Petroleum jelly is just as great. It does the same effects. It locks in everything, which is, if you don't know about occlusives, I talk about it on my channel, but I'll link some videos, but look into it too. It's amazing, the best thing you can do for your face. But that is it. That is the right way to apply retinol. Now for the next 24 hours, I won't be using any actives, and in my routine, the only actives I have are spot treatments, which is benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid. I won't be using that for 24 hours. Tomorrow, I will be just slathering a sunscreen on my face all day. Reapply your sunscreen, y'all, morning and night, all day. Sunscreen is gonna be my best friend every day, all day. It should be your best friend, but definitely tomorrow, right after a fresh lather of my retinol. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I think retinol is awesome for everyone. I know my esthetician that I love at Cava Vita, I talk about her a lot. She loves retinol, and she's the one who helped me with so much of these tips and helped give my face back to normal. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching again. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Remember to be humble, okay? And always remember, self-love is the best love, and it's not goodbye. It's see you later. Bye guys. Bye.
I'm still getting closer to my dreams. Look, excuse me as I take a step closer to my dreams.